This video is brought to you by catbeast.com. Design your own custom snapbacks and hats.
Yo, what up, man? It's your boy Chris Unbias. You checking in, man. King of the Dot Massacre 2 card went down last night in Boston, man. Shout out to King of the Dot. Shout out to Nakaya. Shout out to the whole, Poison Pen, definitely. Shout out to them boys, man. The pay-per-view was pretty good, man. They had a few little audio issues, but for the most part, niggas was able to see the battle. And soon as it was over, you could click on it and watch all 5 parts. You know what I'm saying? They had it broken down into parts, man. So the pay-per-view was lit, man, to keep it real with you, as far as like being, other than the audio issues, everything seemed to be straight in terms of you being able to watch the battle. So no complaints really on my end. Salute the King of the Dot. Let's just run through the event real quick, man. First battle was Shotty P versus XL. I got XL winning 2-1, man. I got Shotty P winning the first round, and I felt like as the rounds went on, his rounds got a little bit worse. And as the rounds went on, XL got a little bit better. You know what I'm saying? He started to turn up a little bit. He started to really play really well to the Boston crowd. And shout out to XL, man, because, ever since the Danny battle and like a year ago when he was choking and everything, probably going through some personal shit, he's definitely been on his shit a lot lately. I saw him at the Crown too. He beat Heavy Half, and then in this battle, I thought he would probably lose to Shotty P because I kind of like Shotty P's King of the Dot battle that just got released. But XL proved me wrong. And also, I think XL had a battle like the day before or something. So that was another reason why I thought Shotty P might win. But shout out to XL because he definitely turned up the last 2 rounds. I got him winning 2-1. Next battle was Jonah versus Danny Myers. This battle is going to be kind of a toss-up, to keep it real with you. I think a lot of people... I like Danny Myers' style better than I like Jonah's style, just to be honest with you. Sometimes it's hard for me to get into Jonah's voice, you know what I'm saying? And also some of his bars sometimes be so intricate, he be kind of losing me a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Like sometimes you can have an intricate where it's like Lux and you're a little bit entertained, and you can have intricate where it's kind of like, But he definitely had some nice shit. Maybe if I saw it on cam, I could break down stuff a little bit better. But he was kind of going some places where I was just like, where is he going with this? But shout out to Jonah, man. He did have a good battle. I'm going to keep it real with you. A lot of people did have him winning 2-1. Some people had Danny winning 2-1. To be fair to Danny, he did not. He had kind of audio issues in his round. I think it fucked up one of his rounds. It might have been the third or whatever. It might have been like 1-1 going into the third. And because Danny had audio issues, it just seemed like his round didn't come off as clean. You know what I'm saying? There was a few little audio issues. That's the thing with pay-per-view. You can catch everything. Probably when you see it on YouTube, the shit will be edited out. You know what I'm saying? But so it looked like Jonah might have ended up taking that third round to some people, but it still seemed like, to me, I was feeling Danny Myers a little bit more. It wasn't the best Danny Myers, though. I'm going to keep it real with you. It wasn't the best battle from him. And so that's all I got to say from that. Probably a toss-up. I think most people I spoke to probably said Jonah won the battle 2-1, at least when I was looking at the King of the Dot chat. But, I got Danny Myers 2-1 in that battle. Next battle was Passwords versus Moneybags. I thought Passwords would win the battle, especially coming off the Bishop Brigante battle where he was very disappointing in terms of what we were used to. He had a good Arstone battle, then he battled Bishop Brigante, and he doesn't really show up as well as he should. But Moneybags beat him, man. I gotta be real with you. Moneybags turned up on him and just stole the crowd, and his energy, man. Moneybags' energy really took over Pass in his battle. So going into the third, he was already up 2-0. You know what I'm saying? The third round from both of them was kind of light, to keep it real with you. So maybe Passwords might have ended up winning one of those rounds. There were some people that thought maybe Passwords may have edged the battle or whatever, but the majority of the people felt like Moneybags won, and I had Moneybags winning too. I felt like Pass, I don't know, he had a decent battle, but it wasn't nothing crazy. And a card like this is the biggest card of the year. I feel like you should turn up on a card like this. You can tell Moneybags really took his opportunity. It's a difference when you balance someone and it's just a battle and a check. Like, I don't really know. Like, Pass is obviously giving a shot to Moneybags, and Moneybags is up and coming. I don't know how hungry you are to battle a Moneybags at Pass and at this stage of his career. But if you Moneybags, first time on King of the Dot, first time on a major card like this, you looking forward to show niggas you belong. And it's a difference between a dude that's just battling and a dude that's hungry. And that was Moneybags, and his energy alone won the battle. I got it a clear win, clear 2-1 win or 3-0 for Moneybags in this battle, man. So salute the Moneybags, man. You did your thing. Next battle was B Magic versus Iron Solomon. I got Iron Solomon and me won this battle just off the angles. He took angles like B Magic's retiring. He could, you know, what are you gonna do next? He took angles like you've been choking a lot. That was kind of like funny. I think he went that in the third round, and like he was saying, like he did like a choke sound or whatever, and he said he thought that was B Magic's new slogan because he had been choking so much, which was funny. Iron Solomon been having some good battles, man. We got Daylight, we got Disaster, and we got this battle, and I just feel like he's just really coming into his own, man, and just really comfortable on the King of the Dot stage or whatever. So I got him winning the battle 2-1, but it was a good Magic battle. Magic definitely wasn't the Magic that had been choking and not having his rounds and forgetting or whatever. He still had his little like style, like the when I lift up punch. Everything was still a little robotic for him, but he had a good battle. You know what I'm saying? I think if you're a Magic fan, you'll kind of enjoy this battle from him. He had a lot of punchlines. The problem with people like Magic is that they're never really that direct, to keep it real with you. Like, he had a couple iron flips, but other than that, it was just random bars for me. And I just prefer a style that's more catered to battling you. And that's what Iron Solomon gave you. So I went with Iron Solomon 2-1, but I think a lot of people probably gonna feel like Iron Solomon is corny, because, you know, sometimes he do that little sing-song shit, even if it's fire. But and people just, you know, sometimes people just don't like the nerdy white boy image or whatever that Iron Solomon may have. So people may still go with Magic because Magic had a good battle. You know, I could kind of see like King of the Dot fans going with Iron Solomon and URL fans going with Magic. So, but I had Iron Solomon winning the battle 2-1. But salute to both. This was probably one of the better battles on the card. So salute to them. Next battle was Big K versus Head Ice. Surprisingly, Head Ice did well. I can't front. You know, I always be talking about Head Ice is not entertaining to me at all. But I'll get into that at the end of the year, you know what I'm saying, on another blog I'm thinking about doing. But Head Ice had a good battle. It wasn't enough to beat Big K. Big K won the first and Big K won the third. So you can argue that he won the second too, to keep it real with you. Some people may look at the battle as 3-0 Big K, but Ice might have got the second round. Like, he kind of like, Big K had a good first and Ice kind of turned up in round two. It was a better Ice battle than I expected. Like, he actually had a lot of nice little funny shit. A lot of times he say real stuff and it's just like you can feel it, like he really went through that or whatever. So that was another thing Danny Myers had said too. But Big K, just too many punchlines, my nigga, just too many punchlines. I like the fact in the third round he kind of mimicked Ice, put on a little ring and doing like ice, and he kind of was mimicking Ice or whatever, rapping like him. It was funny, man. He really played to the crowd well. I like Big K a lot, man. You know, despite whatever history me and him may have or whatever, but I like him a lot. I think he's one of the best battle rappers in battle rap, period. If I was doing I mean, you got to think, when the last time he had a clear loss? And he's taking like a lot of big competition. He's battled Arsenal, he's battled Head Ice, he's battled Danny Myers, he's battled, I mean, the list goes on to the names that he's battled. Big Cannon, like other than Big Cannon and me feeling like Big Cannon edged him, and that's even an edge that could still be debatable. It's like, this dude to me ain't really lost a battle. So shout out to him because he's taking some top competition. And he's kind of hard to beat, man, because if he's not stumbling or choking or doing anything, like his punchlines to me is pretty good. And he's always going to be entertaining in a battle. And he seems to come with 3 good rounds. You know, he don't really be taking rounds off and shit. So Big K definitely won the first and the third, may have won the second, but I don't mind giving a second to Head Ice. So that was a entertaining battle, but a battle that Big K definitely won. Baines versus DNA. Yo, Baines is trash. Let's just call it what it is. I'm not sugarcoating nothing. Like, that nigga is whack. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was getting booed. How the fuck, my nigga, do you get booed on King of the Dot? You know what I'm saying? Like, even when you choke, them niggas let you get the shit back. You got booed on King of the Dot and just basically started saying, suck my dick, suck my dick, suck my dick, suck my dick. Like, nigga, you will never probably get booked again by a big league. Yo, battle career is over. When this battle drop and niggas see your performance in this battle, you cannot be telling the crowd to suck your dick. You cannot be inviting niggas to your dick and you ain't giving a good performance. I don't know if you freestyling. I don't know if you wrote that shit on the way to the battle. But nigga, DNA whipped your ass. And to keep it real with you, I could barely get through the battle. Like after the nigga got booed in round 1 and I watched round 2, I didn't even watch the 3rd round. I was like, yo, DNA is spanking this fool. And I told y'all in my prediction blog that Baines was not in the class of DNA. I told y'all in my prediction blog that Jerry West put this nigga in a box. And I couldn't even believe this nigga was even on the card. I'm like, how the fuck you get put in a box and you show up on the biggest card in battle rap? Norris was in the building probably like, yeah, I'm glad I dropped this nigga. Nigga, you got killed, bruh. Whatever, man. And last battle, man, Pat Stay versus Hollow the Don. Entertaining battle, man. Definitely an entertaining battle. Wasn't a classic. I ain't gonna jump out the hoop and be like it was a classic. Hollow the Don edged the first round of me. And Pat Stay, I think Pat Stay might have won the 3rd. Yeah, Pat Stay probably won the 3rd round because he went like super personal. Hollow the Don won the 2nd round in my opinion. It was a pretty good battle from both of them. It wasn't the best Hollow the Don battle, to be honest with you. It wasn't the best. I've seen better battles from him in my personal opinion, but it was still a good battle. And it's a battle where you can just tell the versatility in Hollow, man. Just too much versatility. He can kind of come with any style. He can come funny, he can come serious, he can come personal, he can come jokey. Like, he just got too many styles that work, and he know how to play to the crowd and everything. Pat Stay had a good battle, but I feel like at the end you're gonna feel like Hollow won the 1st, Hollow won the 2nd, and Pat Stay won the 3rd. And if you don't like the personal angle Pat Stay took, then you may feel like Hollow won the 3rd. Hollow 3rd wasn't really that bad either. Pat Stay kind of flipped it on him about how you always say it's loyalty over money or whatever, but you still trying to charge leagues a bunch of bread, and you want, you know, a whole bunch of money and part of the pay-per-view. You on your luck shit too, just like everybody else. He started talking about the shirts he was selling, which was a little bit corny on that angle, because he was trying to say like, you trying to sell shirts off clips, hard work. I'm like, psych, I lie, nigga, ain't no hard work. Like, he didn't. So I don't know, but for the most part, that angle in the 3rd went really well. You know what I'm saying? So I gave Pat Stay the 3rd. I got 2-1 Hollow the Don. Prophecy versus Dirt. I didn't see that battle. I don't know what happened. Maybe I missed it, or maybe, you know, it's not on the part 5 that I see. So maybe they didn't battle. I don't know what happened with that battle. Mav Hoffa versus the Source did not go down either. I don't know what happened to Mav. He didn't show up. There was a tweet earlier in the day saying that he's about to take a road trip and put in work. So everybody assumed he was going to Boston. And he even said something like, it was fans replying like, yo, you know, shout out to, you know, Killed the Source and shit like that. And he was responding with Hoffa gang. So niggas was thinking, you know, he was coming. I don't know why he didn't show. I don't know what happened. Maybe he'll come out and do a blog about it. But people asked me, am I going to respond to Mav? Yes, I'm going to respond to Mav. You know what I'm saying? You know, at first I wasn't, but I thought, what kind of nigga would I be if I didn't respond to Mav? But so check that out, man. Follow my page. It'll be out today too. And other than that, man, pretty good event, pretty good card for the most part. I think you'll enjoy the battle. Battle of the night was probably Pat Stay versus Hollow the Don. Maybe followed by, I really like Big K's performance though. I thought Big K was snapping. Iron Solomon and B Magic had a good back and forth. But that's what I thought of the event, man. So shout out to King of the Dot, shout out to Nakaya, Poison Pen, the whole staff. Unbiased Review. Holla at your boy.